Hello, everyone. John Bruna here with the Daily Quote. I'm very grateful that we get to do this together, and I would like to thank you for being a part of this channel and our podcast. I do hope that you find it truly helpful. Let's go ahead, get right to it. We'll bring up the quote here. No pessimist ever discovered the secret of the stars or sailed an uncharted land or opened a new doorway for the human spirit. That's from Helen Keller. Right now, in these times, we have a lot going on. There is real adversity, real problems. And this quote, I think, speaks to the moment. Pessimism is not realistic problem solving. Are there things to be worried about? Absolutely. Are there real challenges threatening just even our country, the world that we live in, our personal lives that we'd like to live? Yeah. Is being pessimistic about it helpful? And Helen Keller would say, not really. Being realistic allows for an opportunity to address real problems and discover potential problem-solving choices that we get to make in our life, things that we can do. There's a quote by His Holiness, the 14th Dalai Lama. It says, being optimistic feels better. And being realistically optimistic is what he's talking about. In other words, right now we have some real issues, right? Real concerns. If I'm pessimistic, it's very hard, very difficult to be open to the possibilities that are available to us, the resiliency that's within us, and the creativity of how to respond to the challenges of this world that we live in. Being realistic allows us all those opportunities. Being realistic says these are real issues. What's a healthy thing to do? What's a possible way to live? What are healthy steps that I can take to potentially improve the situation or improve my life or improve our community? Being realistic opens those doors. Being optimistic has us available to look for those solutions. If I have the potential for optimism, it means I have some faith that there is some potential answers. Now, there may or may not be to the situations that we're engaged in and the things that are confronting us. But technically, if I'm pessimistic, I'm not even looking. So I encourage you, when you catch yourself in a pessimistic downward spiral, see if you can transform that into a realistic assessment of the situation and an optimistic view about your own potential, your own resiliency, and see what you can do that's healthy and meaningful. See if we can look for a solution rather than simply complain. You just may find you get to live in a very different world that way. It's certainly been helpful advice to me. I hope you find it helpful.